Hello. Back so soon from your travels, Cloud? Did you go battle your nemesis and claim glorious victory?
No, not yet.
Still tiptoeing around the idea of committing yourself to the fight? All of a sudden you find yourself dragged to this sorry place, and all of a sudden, a familiar face appears before you. Not a friend, no, an enemy whom you have no choice but to fight. A misguided prank of fickle gods. The person doesn't matter, only the connection. Even if that person is not the enemy you once hated.
Even if that person was never an enemy to begin with, right?
But if you do nothing, your enemy falls prey to one of the others. Can you live with that?
And what about you, Kuja? You're decided? You're not gonna fight anyone?
Why fight when the outcome is so obvious? We warriors are simply singing the same tune over and over. Even without my voice, the hymn praising chaos will not skip the smallest note.
But still, isn't there one here you once called an enemy?
Him? Oh, it no longer matters what happens to that one. All the encounters and memories in this world, none of it counts for a thing. If I'm to treasure any memories at all, I shall content myself with those I brought with me. Well, Cloud, I believe it's time I was going. Who knows when some eager hero will appear and start clamoring for a duel. Perhaps you should be on your way as well. If someone sets their sights on you, then quiet time is over.
Yeah, you're probably right. And Kuja?
Yes?
Those memories you have, I hope you manage to keep them.
We are far from being friends, but I suppose it does no harm for me to wish the same for you.
Thanks to you, I seem to have regained much of what I'd forgotten. And yet, there must be more. What would happen if I cut you down? Would your fall serve to unlock even deeper memories? It's worth a try, don't you think?
Sephiroth, stop!
A little late to the party, aren't you, Cloud?
No!
Raising a blade against me? Very well. You leave me little choice. That's enough. For now. There will be time later to take your life in trade for this betrayal.
Hey, thanks for helping me out back there.
It's no big deal.
No, really. I thought I was a goner. So, hey, my name's Tifa. You're one of Cosmos' warriors too, huh?
Actually, no. I'm on the other side.
Wait, so you fought one of your allies? Why?
I felt like it.
You felt like it?
Yeah.
Let me get this straight. You rescue your enemies when the mood strikes you?
Something like that.
Guess it would make sense for warriors of chaos to be a little unpredictable. Still surprises me, though. Speaking of which, you haven't told me your name.
I'm Cloud.
Cloud. Oh, sorry. So, Cloud, are you... I mean, do we know each other? I can't remember much of anything from before all this, but when I heard your name, I thought we might...
No, I've never met you before.
No, huh? Sorry, but, girls gotta ask. Anyway, thanks again for saving my skin. The way you showed up and fought that guy off, it was a pretty cool thing to watch. You were like a hero, charging in to save the girl. Chaos and Cosmos. Since you're one of Chaos's chosen warriors, I guess that means we'll have to fight each other eventually.
I guess so.
I don't know if I can bring myself to think of you as an enemy.
Well, you sure better try. Once you start second-guessing, you're done for. We're enemies no matter how you look at it. We have to fight. But for now, you should head back and join your friends before I have another change of heart.
Huh?
I'm not in a fighting mood today. Go. You should leave while you still have the chance.
Before you change your mind?
Yes.
Cloud? Will I see you again?
You will. But the next time we meet, we'll be as enemies. I won't go easy on you.
Thanks for the warning.
Once your memories return, you'll lose the will to fight, just like I have. So, before that can happen, I have to act.
This is the extent of your strength.
How?
Tremble in the presence of pure chaos! vaunted blade altered fate's course. Your own obliteration. That is the greatest change you can ever hope to accomplish in this world. Now surrender to the inexorable grasp of deepest, darkest pandemonium, and lose yourself to oblivion.
Is this it? Is this the end? Cosmos, goddess of harmony, if you can hear me, listen to my plea. I beg you, save her. Save my friend. Tifa.
The voice of a warrior. An end to this conflict and a life spared. This is your heart's desire? If your will remains unchanged, I shall bring you here when the battle draws to a close. Cloud, my chosen.
Cosmos!
I have been defeated by chaos. The god of discord, chaos. His brutal powers destroyed the balance of all things, threatening the fabric of reality itself. All existence is on the brink of doom. 10 of you remain, and you are the last hope left to this world. I implore you, obtain the light that even in a broken world could never fade. The light of the crystals. The crystals embody the strength to face despair. With 10 gathered, there is hope yet to save the world. The path to your crystal will be perilous and different for each and every one of you. But you must believe in and follow your own path, even if you know not where that path leads.
Not a problem. I've always gotten by on my own.
If the treasure were really that easy to find, it wouldn't be a treasure hunt, would it?
No horsing around, though. This isn't the time for games. It's time for some serious fun.
You don't have to worry. I'm here with you. If it gets scary, just believe in me.
I'm counting on you.
The paths to our crystals may be different for each of us. But we've strength in our allies.
And if we put that strength together, we'll have nothing to fear.
I don't know. The god Chaos is leading his forces of disorder, and they're headed straight for us. But I'm ready for whatever comes my way.
The tougher the enemy, the more fired up I get.
I thank you all. Though what remains of this world is on the verge of collapse. I must hold it together until you find your crystals. Forgive me. I want to be with you. But allow me to rest. Then soon.
Cosmos, your radiant light shall always be with us.
Well, any clues on the crystal?
No. Nothing.
So these crystals can save the world, huh? I wonder how we're supposed to find them.
We probably have to fight more. Just defeat every enemy we encounter.
Don't know if we should be running into battle without knowing what's going on. After all, most people can't win every fight.
I guess we gotta rest up sometime.
There is some truth to that.
It's good to have you with us, Cloud. You've the sense to think things through.
You can learn something, Cecil.
Look who's talking. Guess we all need some of that sense.
Sense? No. That's not it. I'm just...
Can somebody tell me what the heck these crystals are, anyway?
Once we obtain them, will we be able to defeat Chaos?
If that is what Cosmos wishes, it is up to us to fulfill it.
But what exactly are we fighting for?
What do you mean? Isn't it to defeat Chaos? And bring back peace to the world?
Cosmos only said that we had to get the crystals. There's no guarantee that defeating Chaos will bring peace. Nobody knows for sure what's gonna happen to the world.
I think we just have to keep faith.
We don't need to know much in order to fight, do we?
I just need some convincing. I don't want to find myself swept into more battles without knowing why I'm there.
Cloud.
Can any of you guys tell me? If there's a good reason to be here fighting, I want to hear it.
A reason to fight? I suppose I've never thought about that before.
I'm settling things with my old man. But that's a personal issue. I know.
Good for you, Tidus.
Could you give me some time? I want to come up with an answer that would convince you.
An answer.
I've been thinking about why we have to fight. But I'm finding it difficult to put into words.
I see.
There is one thing I came up with. Convincing or not.
What's that?
The Wild Rose. There's something I've been longing to see. That's the reason I want to end this conflict. Of course, that's all just still a dream.
A dream?
Yes. It's a dream I can't give up on. That's the reason I can keep fighting.
Firion. Will you fight me?
What?
I want to know. I have to know if that dream is really strong enough. Strong enough to keep you fighting.
But, Cloud... Understood. I'll take you on. It's not over yet.
Not bad at all.
Like I said, I won't give up on my dream.
Yeah, but I can't be like you.
Why not?
I've looked, but I'm still empty-handed. And without a dream, what do you suppose I should do? Sorry. Didn't mean to confuse you. Maybe what I'm looking for isn't here.
Cloud. Did Firion give you his answer?
Yeah. He says he has a dream. And that he'll keep fighting until he can make it come true.
Sounds like Firion, sure enough.
He told you?
Yes, although he was embarrassed at first. He says he wants to create a world where wild roses grow in perpetual peace.
Sounds so childlike.
Honest men have honest dreams.
Maybe he wished it on a star. What about you, Cecil?
I don't think I can give you the kind of answer you're looking for. But perhaps there is someone somewhere with an answer. Why not go and look for it?
But
You should go, Cloud.
You too?
We're rooting for you.
You really don't mind?
Just one thing. When you find your answer, you come and tell us what it is.
Got it. That's a promise.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Sephiroth.
Why won't you take up your sword?
Fighting you would be meaningless. I'm tired of taking part in pointless battles.
Then if you had a reason, you would fight anyone?
No. All I want is to believe in why I fight.
Nothing but a puppet.
What?
Then let me give you a reason. A dream is easy to nip in the bud. How pitiful to live life hanging on to something this fragile.
It's Firion's wild rose. No. What have you done to them?
So now you have your reason. Come after me. I knew you'd come. You always do as you're told, don't you?
What?
You look for a reason, because you don't want to be swept into a fight. But all you do is look. You do nothing to follow that desire. That is why you are so eager to make someone else's reason your own.
What's your point?
Your companions could get hurt, yet they'd still have the will to continue their search. But what about you? You're nothing but a puppet that gets swept away, unable to make any decisions on its own.
You're wrong.
So, I'll continue to provide you with a reason. Every time you need one.
Shut up! I've had enough of being told what to fight for. I came here of my own will!
All you've ever wanted was to cling to old memories.
You're the one who can't let go! Sephiroth! It ends here. Go back to sleep.
Accept it. I am the one who guides you forever. If it's despair you want, then I shall provide.
What I want most. I'll find myself.
You're nothing but a puppet.
This is it. The crystal.
It is also what you most despise. Take it, and you will be doomed to further conflicts and never know why.
So be it. If that's my destiny. I live in my reality, not yours.
Very well. Every time your eyes gaze upon it, remember, you are only able to obtain it with my guidance. And I will continue to pull your strings.
I decide my own path. Even if I have my doubts, I have to find my own answer. And tell my friends, like I promised. Until then, I'll keep fighting.
I managed to defeat them. But
it looked like you were enjoying it. Destruction incarnate! That's what you are, my dear.
I don't want to destroy anything. What's this? I'm burning up. I can't control my strength. What's happening to me? Why are you here? Please, you have to get away! What are you doing? Please don't!
You alright?
Why didn't you run?
I didn't want to leave you there struggling. But I just couldn't think of another way.
Are you saying
that you fought me? Just so you could calm my powers down?
Sorry. I should have said something first. But I didn't expect that kind of power. Maybe I should have just run.
Thank you.
I don't deserve your thanks. I wasn't sure if I could save you. To be honest, I didn't know what to do.
But you did end up saving me. And I wanted to let you know that.
Even with these doubts, there are still some things I can handle.
Is something wrong?
No. Just remembered something that happened before. Anyway, where's the kid? Wasn't he with you all this time?
What happened was...
All right. Let me help.
Are you sure?
Just my way of thanking you. For letting me realize that even I can help someone. What's wrong?
I'm afraid of my powers. I want to go and help him, but if I were to lose control again...
Everybody has doubts. Not many people can keep going without a second thought.
What's that?
It's Firion's dream.
Dream?
A world full of wild roses. That's what he wishes for. He says he'll keep fighting until he can make it come true. Must be nice to be that simple.
He's an earnest man, isn't he? And you, Cloud, what's your dream?
I've lost mine.
What?
And what about yourself?
I'm not sure. I've never given much thought about what the future really means. Because when I thought about what lay ahead, it only frightened me. But now... Say, how about we share the dream?
Share it? The world full of wild roses?
Yes. But it won't just be wild roses. There would be all kinds of flowers. My favorite flower, and my friend's favorite too. After hearing his dreams, I can see a future that doesn't scare me. I've never felt this way before, but that's a world I'd like to live in, with all of you. We still have our doubts, I'm sure. But if we hold on to that dream,
our hearts will never waver. Because our favorite flowers would be there too.
Not an easy dream to realize. But it doesn't sound that bad. Then we know where to start.
Let's find him.
Hello, my pretty. Oh, another treat for me? You shouldn't have.
Kefka! What have you done to the boy?
Who cares about that whelp? So how about it? Are you ready to come with me and destroy the world?
I am not like you.
But you are. No use acting holier than thou. You know you'll hurt more people when you lose control again.
I found a future that I want to protect. No matter how strong my powers become, I will never lose sight of my dream.
You done? Good. Well, in that case...
Let us destroy everything.
Cloud!
Now, what will you do? Will you both surrender to our powers? Or will you?
We'll ride it out, all three of us.
You're all right!
I told you I'd protect you. Now, you can leave this nasty one to the two of us.
Right. And I must...
I'll get you back.
Terra!
You okay?
You too! I'm so glad! Could this be... my... power?
What did I tell you? I knew you'd find it.
Thank you.
But there's no time to rest. Remember, the others are still on their journey.
Yes, the real fight is yet to come. We'll join them. Let's go. A dream can be about the smallest things. Having a dream gives a person strength. And that strength, in turn, will always lead to another dream.
What does an aimless tool of war want with me?
I am not just a tool. I fight in order to make my dream come true.
Wild roses. You shouldn't risk your life over such a worthless dream. You don't even have the strength to take hold of it. What's the matter? Are you done dreaming?
We won't let it end.
You guys!
You've gone far enough. On your own.
A friend's dream is our dream. We'll defend it together.
The time has come.
Firion, come to where I am. Come and show me your will.
Cecil and Terra should be joining us soon, but...
You're going alone, aren't you?
I must settle this. How did you...
Show us the rest of your dream.
That's right. We'll all be waiting for you.
I'll be back.
You should have seen it. Just in the nick of time to save the day. And then I bumped into you guys shortly afterwards. And that, my friends, is my story.
You coming with us?
Guess what? The story continues.
Huh? Looks like you finally got it.
Is everyone all right?
Of course. It was a piece of cake.
So now we all have our crystals. We should get going.
Yes, let us hurry. Cosmos is waiting. No matter how many times darkness threatens to swallow the world, the light will always be with us.
Battle-scarred warriors. It is all an endless dream, yet still. The fantasy must come to an end.
Let's end this fight. Here and now.
No. It has already been settled.
Huh?
Your fate is to fall into true darkness.
Cosmos!
Chaos.
For all your wandering, still you end up in purgatory. What a shame, Cosmos.
This is not for you to decide. What they must know is true darkness.
Your wish shall be granted. I will extinguish all light.
Cosmos!
The world is unchanging. Powerless beings fall into the shadows of despair and be gone.
Huh? What? What the? Tina! Titus!
The conflict of the gods has ended. Now you pawns must fade to darkness.
You're getting what you deserve. After all, Cosmos died because of what you did!
What did you say?
It's better that you disappear than to know the brutal truth. Trust me.
Fear not. I will wait until you are gone. Before I return the world to the void.
There is not even a speck of light. I am in absolute darkness.
Did I really disappear? If all of us are gone, then that world...
Is this it? Is this the way it all ends?
No. I don't want it to end. I learned through all the battles that we can't just give up. Even in the deepest despair.
Could this be Cosmos' doing?
What they must know is true darkness.
But they said that we were the ones who killed Cosmos.
I think we should find out the truth.
Why Cosmos had to disappear. if we have to disappear as well, we've got to get some answers.
We're not gonna let them have their way.
So, you are all still alive. The power of the crystals is formidable indeed.
The power of the crystals?
X-Death, tell us what you know. What did you mean when you said that we killed Cosmos?
I suppose I can enlighten you with the truth now. Think of what the crystals are. They are born of the harmonious force possessed by a certain deity.
Harmonious force? You don't mean...
Indeed. The crystals are shards of Cosmos. They themselves are the goddess's power. And it is because you had obtained them that Cosmos lost her strength and perished. The power of the crystals has allowed the pawns to live on without their master. But so feeble is the light that remains, even that shall soon fade to nothing.
If that light goes out, we would...
Return to the womb of the void.
Why do this, Cosmos?
If you cannot wait, I will send you on the journey myself. All shall return to nothing, as will I, for eternity. This is the sensation. The boundaries of the flesh are broken, dissolving into nothingness. The void is where all begins and all ends. Soon, all of you will become a part of this eternity.
Cosmos, why did you give us your powers?
I have been defeated. What they must know is true darkness, and you are the last hope left to this world.
Cosmos must have known that her death was a fate that couldn't be avoided.
And knowing that, still gave us the last of her strength?
It was with hope that she gave this world to us.
If the crystals... No. If Cosmos granted us her last remaining moments...
We can't let them go to waste.
We'll fight. What else can we do?
How wonderful to see you all again.
You, why are you alive?
I've come back from the afterworld. This world seems to be looking for a new ruler.
It's because of fiends like you that conflict never fades.
Save your energy. You've yet to face the true crisis.
What? The true crisis.
With chaos victorious, the chains binding us are no more. One schemes the world's return to the void, while another revels in its ultimate destruction. Each of us has begun to follow the naked desires in our hearts. It is the birth of an utterly chaotic world.
Well, we'll just stop every last one of them.
We're not handing you the future!
The future isn't yours to give or take. Be the opening act, dear warriors, until the time comes for my reign.
We are all here.
Because none of us are alone.
Let's go.
Such a good boy. You've come back to me, where you belong.
What are you talking about?
You cling to me because you can't stand the despair.
I don't remember clinging to you.
Relax, Cloud. This disease called hope is eating you alive. The world of suffering was born out of such half-baked ideals.
If that's the case, I have to endure the suffering. There's no moving on if I run from it.
If that is what you wish for, you shall drown in the pain. On your knees, I want you to beg for forgiveness. What is it that drives you?
Only myself.
You don't exist anywhere.
Enough! Looking for a reason to fight. Wandering around for an answer. They're all my decisions. I'm not tied to you anymore.
Yet my shadow is burned into your heart. We'll meet again, Cloud. I'll keep coming back. As long as you are who you are.
No thanks. The one I really want to meet is... Not again.
I think our time is running short.
Chaos. Ruler of discord. There is no end to the conflict unless we defeat him.
Whether he's a god or not, we've got to try. Even if our fate is to disappear.
If we gave up now, Cosmos would laugh at us.
But
what's that?
Is the world crying? The real show's about to start.
My dear tools of war, do you come to your master finally tired of the struggles?
Just here to defeat the enemy.
Insects may swarm, but they are insects nonetheless.
We're not as weak as you might think. We've overcome a lot of hardships to get this far.
Overcome, have you? Then I ask you this. Do you only credit yourselves for obtaining the crystals?
What are you implying?
That everything went as planned. True, giving you her strength was the will of Cosmos herself. But think carefully about who led you to your battles. Is it not obvious that you have us to thank?
No.
Cosmos may have been weak, but she was a goddess all the same. To eliminate her completely, it was best to force her to let go of her powers. We provided you with your trials, and indeed, you have obtained the crystals. Granted, there were some amongst us who were overzealous, but you took care of them for us. Indeed, you are the forces of darkness that vanquished the goddess.
So everything was as planned? I've heard enough! You don't understand a thing! How could you mock all that Cosmos sacrificed her life for?
That's it. I won't end up as one of your tools.
Silence! Death! Life! Even the divine shall come under my rule. For the only one suited to rule is I! How could I lose? Not once, but twice! Who are you?
Just another bug.
But this is not the end. As long as chaos exists, so will we. I shall return to rule again.
You mean back from the dead?
Indeed. From the depths of hell to this world once more.
Wait!
I will be back again!
Time is not on our side here.
But unless we defeat Chaos, they'll return again.
I see now. It really is a world of chaos.
Welcome, brave warriors. If Chaos is who you seek, he is up ahead, watching the mayhem unfold.
A fighting ghost. As expected, you live again.
It appears the end draws near for you.
We're not going quietly.
We will defeat Chaos and stop this cycle of conflict.
That is gonna be our final mission.
Then let us begin. We shall entrust our lives into fate's cold embrace and revel in a joyous festival of chaos.
What are you laughing at?
Rejoice. The chains of time have been severed. We shall never be reborn again. The cycle comes to an end as catastrophe draws near.
Catastrophe?
Yes. The ultimate discord has awakened. Chaos means to use his powers to destroy the world and himself.
The world? Along with himself? For what reason?
If chaos is a state without form, where all things collide and blend, then ultimate chaos would be the denial of all existence, would it not? At battle's end, there will be no joy, no glory, no salvation, no future. To the god Chaos, a world without cosmos is naught but an empty husk.
You mean he's bored? So he's erasing it all?
It is what the god has decided.
And you? Are you all right with this?
If this world loses its form, I only need to find another cycle. The soul of strife shall endure forever, beyond time and space. Farewell, warriors of Cosmos. May we meet again in the afterworld.
Chaos. You've gone too far.
The world now faces true disorder.
No! We're not vanishing just yet!
Maybe chaos is trying to erase even his own despair.
The sadness of absolute solitude, having lost his equal in Cosmos.
No way. That's just wrong. Trying to erase everything is no different than running away.
Cosmos didn't run away, but held on to hope. And the crystals are what she gave us to prove that.
We are not mere pawns being moved about by destiny. We've come this far because we have dreams we want to protect.
Once you stop traveling down the path you've chosen, you might as well have disappeared.
We will stick to our paths till the end. And then, we'll have something to tell Chaos.
Right. Our time here may be limited, but there is always something we can leave behind.
As Cosmos bestowed hope upon all of us, we too bestow upon this world a similar gift. The light shall be passed.
At the end of the dream, even chaos tears itself apart! Let us mark the end of this eternal conflict. Cosmos. Now I know what you left behind. Here ends the war of the gods. Destiny's hand cannot be stayed. Begone, mortals.
The battle has come to an end.
Gotta go, huh? Don't worry. The crystal knows the rest of the way. Besides, I'm always right here. We're not vanishing. We're returning to where we're supposed to be.
Perhaps we can go on a mission together again.
Not interested.
I think I've learned how to keep going. Thank you. And take care.
When you're having the most fun, that's when time always flies.
It's mine to pass on. This strength I've gained from everyone.
Everyone. Thank you.
This isn't the end. Another dream is waiting to begin.
May the light forever shine upon us.